Na, szép jó estét kívánok mindenkinek, srácok! Remélhetőleg van hang is. Na jó, élőben vagyunk, oké. Na, most az AVBDN-nek a driverjét fogjuk letesztelni. Hát, ha jobb lesz itt a minőség a konzolnak. Hogyha itt lesz jobb a minőség, akkor innen fogjuk nyomni a streameket, nem a Streamlabs-ről. Ez lesz a Streamlabs, és ez lesz a konzol set, és a rész. Na de amúgy végre megszereztem a Red Deadnek a első részét. De megosztottam a... Tényleg amúgy, ha jól olvastam amúgy, hogy minden igaz, akkor lesz csatornatagság, lehet csatornatag lenni a csatornán. Nem tudom és lehet, hogy már mindenkinek elérhetővé vált, és csak az a 100 000 felirat szolgál, amilyen nagyon örülök. És lehet majd, hát most ellenőrzés alatt van. Aki csatornatag lesz, az lesz a családtag lényegében. Na de remélhetőleg van hang is játék. Red Dead első rész. Na, hát egész jó a minőség. Rockstar Games bemutatja. Úgy 6000 fajt volt a játék, annyi meg is érte. Úgy sajnos PS4-en nem elérhető, Csak is PS3-on, meg Xbox-on. Újabb generációkon. Már régi vágyam kijátszani ezt a játékot amúgy.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Hogy jól néz ki a játék, ahhoz képest, hogy nagyon régi.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Delicious. Location. Meg van fegyver. Aha, jó. Lehet, hogy később változni fog a tégedbe.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. something to slap you so
I
hard?
hear the circus is coming to town.
Here they're
Wait,
reworking.
if Daddy's on, good day for you.
Really? Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Oké.
Mighty fine evening. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Let's get going, Mr. Marston. Marshal don't take kindly to that.
Kicsit túl gyorsan reagál.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then. Come on, Mr. Marston. That ain't how we do things around here.
Yeah.
Oké.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Itt is ugyanígy van, mint a Red Dead 2-ben. Ah.
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are.
Mi nem értem, miért nem készül remastered belőle.
Those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Wait, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah.
You ain't about me.
Jó, megváljuk Jake-et.
What if you keep riding off like that? Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me, Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Mit hozzá kell szokni a irányításhoz még.
You ain't very talkative, are you? Slow down, Mr. Marston. I'll get you to Fort Mercer as quick as I can. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston, just over this hill.
Go.
Hold on. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Menjünk.
Yeah. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John.
Ja,
Now
nem kéne emlékezve az
I'm in
utolennek.
charge. No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Ez... Még akkor itt kezdek voltunk szerintem. Teljesítményt értem el? Aztán. De jó.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston.
Elértél vele, voltok. Nice.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss
Ez
McFarlane.
GGM volt eléggé
I
kicsi.
don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Jó, amúgy alig kell nyomni a betűt és elkezd futni amúgy másod. Aha. Be kell menni a házba, gondolom.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about
Yep.
time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
How do you do, sir? Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
És új lovon van.
Come on.
Perc valakire ráírok már. Gyorsan. Na.
Let's go.
To your right is the general store. You won't find
Nagyon szokni kell az irányítást amúgy. És belement ez a csaj. Nincs a lassú üzemmód.
Let's go.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished. Bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Dönts már nem, merre kell menni akkor.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Ennyi volt az egész.
Well, hello there.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Nem találom.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Még gyorsan még megosztom még a streamet, már süt. Akkor bezárom a chatet, de jó. Ja.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Come on.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. Better shoot rabbits than outlaws, I see.
Ne, nyuszikat kell lőni! Bocs, nyuszika! Most a játék akarja. Nem én. De, szegények. De, gonosz nőszemény. Meg egy sorolnyulak.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop.
Come on. Let's go.
Stop.
That'll work. Come. Go.
Részű az irányítása. És rossz. Azt hittem, így fogok szenvedni egy jó darabig. Nem is rossz.
Yeah.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
De jó, pontosan kell ezt állni. Oké. Okay. Mi van? Jaj, ennyi volt az egész. Egy gomb. Szasz, Dávid! Mi a helyzet?
Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night,
Well,
Miss McFarlane.
Elérhető válik a csatornatag is. Hamarosan.
There's a change of season in the air. I feel it in my patient's bones.
One more box, Ami milyen a minőség? Jó. Sáve. Na de. Látszik. Bonniehoz kell mennünk, jó? Hát akkor menjünk. És megvan, és itt van a saját házunk, nem az, hogy nem úgy, mint a másik részben, hogy itt van a saját házunk.
Oh, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Lehetséges.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill.
De az meg kéne állítsam a streamet.
What you wanted from him.
Ez most
No,
amúgy is
miss, I
teszt.
did not.
Well,
Az
why
Albert
not?
médiának a tesztje.
Asking.
I certainly don't mind you asking. If
De
you
amúgy
want
jobb a
me to
minőség,
tell you.
nem?
See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you
Drive
right
vele.
now.
If it makes you happy.
Az Albert médiának a driveréről streamel, most azt tesztelem. Az az a konzol rész.
we ride round these parts.
Nem a streamlabs.
Come on, boys. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarlane. Hell.
Nem lehet előről kezdeni?
Let's go.
Hát nem.
Come on.
You got problems with your spurs?
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
Ne!
Not as bad as I thought you'd be!
Ez minden felmész a ló!
Let's go.
Nem mentem. Van multiplayer. Még létezik? Már biztos kikapcsolták. De azért megnézhessük. Itt vannak a fegyvereink. Nem lehet előről kezdeni?
Good God. Yeah.
Hát ezt elkultuk. Elfejtettem a lónak a ízélyes stamináját.
Load up now.
Nem lehet előről kezdeni?
Slow up. Come on. Let's go. Come. Oh, lose it.
Bazd meg.
Go.
Csirke.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Aztán... Most már kettő.
Excuse me, mister.
Excuse me.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins.
Ami 6000 fajtot szerintem megért az egén.
Bounty hunters such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Take the driver's seat, come on!
Én menjek a másik oldalra, nem...
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard-sued a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell
Gucci.
me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Jaj, mi nem létezett belső nézet.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
I think we best stick to the road. You're telling me. So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Megette.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Blessings to you. You see how those birds are flying? That means a thunderstorm is coming. Tell me something I don't know.
How would Armadillo get by without me?
I wouldn't go to Hanging Rock after dark.
A bit washy, are we?
Damn.
Odd fellow, Chris.
Yep.
Once more to wake things
Uh-huh.
up. Any meds,
Wait.
laudanum, adrenaline, or pills, come see me.
Appreciate it.
Hola. Good morning, sir. Don't you ever stop jawing?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Santa Reyes. All the same, they just want Armadillo on railroad.
Mit csinálsz, Leo?
Good to see you, sir.
Ó, itt is tudok, most már lehet aludni. Aha.
You're going to make me late. Jump on in. If you think you can handle it, mister, I'll set the horses
Come here,
to it.
partner.
Na, bounty is vagyok. Ajjaj. Bassza meg! Hát nem, túl csórók vagyunk, megölöm magam. Ezt nem akartam. Itt vagyok. Jöjjetek meg! Nem direkt volt. Egyben börtönbe is jutottunk. Legalább volt fedél a fejünk fölött. Bonnie. Nek van missziója.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom.
De itt legalább volt szereplőnek a hangja.
Didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word.
Nekem ez a játék, srácok, nagyon kimaradt az életemből, még annak idején láttam, hogy kurva jó ez a game-ben minden, mindig is ki akartam ezt játszani, de sajnos sosem volt Xboxom, meg konzolom. Legelső konzoljom Nintendo voltak, meg a PS2, amit hamarosan visszaszerzek, de a vékonyabbik verziót akarom visszaszerzni. PS2-t, az ilyen... Ja. Már olcsó lehet szerezni egyet. Ja, meg egy PSP-t is akarnék szerezni, ilyen utazásokra vagy valami. Vagy pedig Nintendo Switch-et. Márciusban.
What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
budding
Hogy
farmers
fut?
such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Menjél akkor.
Yeah! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Fülke.
Careful! You're more of a hindrance than a help. Come on, boy.
Come on.
Ja, tehereket kell izélni, ha.
Yeah.
That's it. Hug 'em, Mr. Marston. Come on, you dumb head.
Get right at them! Drive them this way!
Össze kell terelni.
Control that horse, will ya?
Menjetek telnek.
Slow down. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Menjetek arra.
Come.
Hát szerelszek itt a lobby.
Come on.
Jó felementek arra né.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nearly there.
Good! Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Whoa! Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Come on.
No! They're herding
Yeah.
us the wrong way.
Keep it moving.
Menjetek már arra.
Let's go.
Nearly there, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Go.
Ezek hülyék.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Menjetek már arra, légy szíves, újni.
Yeah.
Pici hiányzik. Na, az ellenkező irányba menjetek, ti hülyetelnek! Mi? Mit csinálsz? Na. Na végre.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come!
Vétettem azt a házat, hogy miért vették ki amúgy. Húha. Marcel Johnson. Jaj, ezt a Bonnie küldit. Az közelebb volt. Itt. Haladjunk. Hát ez a gond. Van kovácsműhely.
Darn baller boys done rusted up a couple more yesterday.
Well, hello.
Drusko!
We may not have everything you want, but we do have everything you need.
Még keltett.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Szerintem.
Come on, let's get after it. Whoa!
Yeah. You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
It ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
You'll be even less use without a horse, genius!
Let's go.
There they are! Let's get after them! Come on, boys!
Pull that damn rope, Marston! That's it! Keep a hold of it now! Keep at it, Marston! Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso!
Come on.
You gonna use that rope or not?
Come on.
Hold tight! Coming to help you! This one ain't going nowhere.
Hold them tight for me!
Got you.
Come on in, Bronco Buster. Up you get.
Come on, that's perfect range!
Come on, Mr. Marston. You can get him, sir.
He's there for the taking!
There he is. Do it now, boy.
Go.
Rope him! He's right there!
Now, Marston, rope him.
Come on. This don't feel too good.
Let's go!
It's all right.
That's it. Don't
Hey,
give
slow
up.
now! Come on in, cowboy!
Whoa!
Took him too much.
You good practice.
Giddy up.
Let's go. Come on now.
Giving him too much rope to play with.
Leeresztem.
Hold on, Marcy. Don't lose him.
Nice and steady
Show
now.
me what you got, boy.
I got you now.
You'll have this in no time.
Oh, damn.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Ah!
You can't even ride the tame one.
Megint megszakad.
Whoa.
Let's go. Yeah. Now calm yourself.
Hold him there now.
Whoa there. Keep still now.
Don't let him buck you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it.
Here we go. Almost got you.
Easy.
Whoa. Relax now. Wait.
Look at the mighty regular go.
Az előbb jól csináltam, nem?
Come on.
Hang on to that rope, Marston.
Keep steady.
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Whoa there.
Oh, this ain't good. Steady. Relax now. Nearly there. Shit.
Plenty more where that came from, Marston.
Easy now.
Come on. Whoa. Come on. Relax.
Steady on that grip. Whoa.
Hold on. Calm down now. Come on, baby. Calm down. Ah!
Come on. Dust yourself off, boy.
Whoa there.
Akkor fogtam meg.
How are you going to break a wild horse if you can't ride a tame?
Hold him tight for me.
Az...
Relax. I'm in trouble here. That's it. Calm it down. Nearly there. God damn it.
Easy now.
Mindjárt agyonlövöm.
That's it. Keep a hold of him now. Well, he's a fighter, that one. Hold tight. Coming to help you.
Nice and steady now.
You're mine now. This don't feel too good.
Easy now.
Easy. No!
Look at the mighty horse wrangler go.
Nem értem. Amúgy. Eres. Ez melyik?
Hold on, Martin. Don't lose him.
Keep him still now.
Quick, what? Start breaking him in. That's it. Now hold on to it.
I got you now. Oh, shit! I got you. Oh, damn! Whoa there. That's better.
What one?
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Come. Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Na meg.
Come on.
Come on then. Let's see if you can get another one. Whoa. We haven't gone all day. Come on, rope one of them. Keep a good hold on him. What are you waiting for? You must keep them close, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Now don't go and hurt yourself.
Right, let's see if you can break this one. That's it. Lead with them.
Almost got you.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Relax now. Oh, this ain't good.
Try not to
Come
scoop
on.
too much.
Come on, nearly got you. Come
That's
on,
it.
come
Don't
on,
give
come
up.
on. Come on.
Come on, boys.
Calm yourself.
You're a regular Bronco buster, boy. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Let's go.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Szia Gergő! Ez a legelső rendet Xboxon ez sem.
Sure.
6000... Ja. Végében. Nem, ez a eredeti Red Dead első rész.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
Szerintem igen.
Come on,
Én
Mr.
még
Marston.
nem játszottam is
Let's
ezzel. Most játszok vele először amúgy. Jesszus mennyi a HP.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure asked a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looked.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. This isn't what I meant by horse breaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hülye.
Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
Az is...
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Kia!
Come on. Let's go.
De most akkor el kell húzolni magunkkal, vagy mi?
Come on. Relax.
És ezt nem értem.
Go.
Értem. Lassak hátra, lovacskák! Igen, már csináltam ternes kőrit. Nem olyan régen. Ezután volt. De miért az elkező irányba mentek? Arra né egyenesen. Ez az. Erre kell menni, idióta lovak. Ezek hülyék. Menjetek már oda, légy szíves! Na végre!
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back! Go on! Don't let him get away!
Hey! Yeah!
Majdnem.
Let's go.
Bassza meg!
Easy there. Relax now. Nearly there. God damn it! Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. I got you. Hold on. Relax. Come on, baby. Calm down. Relax now. You're mine now. Oh, damn. That's it. Calm down now.
Megvan. Hú,
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
megkaptam a lovat. Ha itt megyünk közelbe, hát akkor ide megyünk.
Come on. Forgive me, sir. Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Észre. A Gergőből tetszik a csatorna, iratkozz fel.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Tényleg gyorsabb a fekete ló.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you.
Ez a 10-es
I've seen
játék.
enough of your hide around here, friend.
12
There's some
éves.
school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
13, bocs.
Frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here.
Úgy kíváncsi vagyok, hogy
The
van-e
world has
multiplayer-je
problems,
amúgy.
mister, and I'm here
Örülnék, hogyha lenne.
what I can.
Mindjárt meg is nézzük.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way. Come on, boy. Too late for cold feet now.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him. Catch me up. I don't want to let that bastard get away.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cola Springs, Sawtooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walden's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Don't back out on me now, Marston.
Go!
Take up
Bądź
the pace,
pacyka.
boy. We need to stay on it. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses. Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston.
Crazy fool!
You boys just ain't that tough.
You ain't taking me alive!
Bazd meg! Let's.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
You're outnumbered, Marshal!
How did you idiots survive this long?
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. You brought help, didn't you? Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. Look out! There's one behind the outhouse. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of you. You couldn't hit a bull's ass with a bag full of banjos. Are you gonna help me here? I'll back you up to hell back. I got fighting ants. Wolves inside the house. Take him alive if you can.
That was close. Things ain't looking too fine, are they?
Wolves escaping. Take him down, boy. It has been a pleasure.
Rendben, bautiztam az másik részbe, szóval tudom, hogy kell. Ha-ha. Meg vagy te köcsög. A másik részben bautiztam. Sokat.
Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Onnan tanultam. Fejvadászoltam.
Yeah. Yeah.
És meghalt. Meghalt. Majd itt van. Tényleg itt van itt valami amúgy. Értékes. Jaj, nem vettek el sem. Aha. Na, $62. Nagyszerű. Ammo.
far too close. All right, stay calm, mister. Come on.
A Red Dead másik résznek amúgy nagyobb a mapja. De amúgy ez is nagy. Ahhoz képest.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come. Come on. Yeah. Howdy. Goodbye now. Bye. My mistake. Gang problems in New Austin. Want to drink some whiskey later?
Ja, itt újságot lehet venni. Aha. Itt lehet menteni.
Hey, crazy Mexicans. Howdy.
Sorry, I'm in a world of my own.
Azért nagy, jöjjön! Szazváté! Nyomod nagyba, jöjjön! Mi a helyzet, hogy vagy?
I knew she was a soiled dove.
Bonjour, mister. On est de l'autre.
Mert a kettőbe az egynek a mapja hozzá van csatolva. Aha. Másik rész, azt kijátszottam. Nézzük csak meg, örülnék, hogy lenne. Örülnék, hogy lenne multiplayer-je. Köszönjük, hogy itt voltál, Gergő, egy szabot nyomjál. Szarás, és van neki multija!
A player wants you to join their posse.
Menj már! Valógy már! 12 éves játék, és mi mindig játszanak vele.
Oh. Oh.
Nem állj, szamár! Nem áll! Szamara! Ne! Szarás! Szamár! Szamár hátra lovagolok! Na jó, ebben lesznek streamek multiplayerről. Bazd meg. Beszarás. Van neki multija, bazd meg. De külön live-ot fogunk csinálni. Multiplayerről. Ó, srácok! És srácok, ennyi lett volna ez a stream. Kellemes jó éjszakát kívánok mindenkinek. Vagy lehet, hogy még később visszatérek valami game-be. Vagy ki tudja. Ja. Közben az élőzést befejezem. Na, szasztok srácok! Még egy kicsit lehet javítani ezen a driveren, azt akkor tökéletesen fog futni, mert Dávid, ahogy mondta, bitrate-tával kell még valamit állítani. Köszi szépen, szasztok!